Scams. They are everywhere. They're on the rise. I'm always seeing these terrible scams happening in our community where people are trying to shortchange one another, or they're just not sending the card. They're completely lying about what they're actually selling. Just a myriad of scams, and it's absolutely awful. And I just wanted to raise awareness with this video and showcase some of the stories that I've seen in some Facebook groups. Just kind of talk about these stories and just kind of talk about the red flags. You know, there is red flags and there's things that you need to watch out for. And some may be obvious, but others are very, very sneaky. So we're gonna look at that in this video. Before we hopped in the computer, I wanted to remind you about this month's giveaway for this awesome Stellar Crown ETB, completely free to one of the subscribers on the channel. If you wanna win that, all you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you're entered to win. And also, last month's giveaway, congratulations to Alvin1594. You won last month's giveaway for that 151 booster box. Now let's look at these scams. All right, so starting off with this first scam, this is a part of my Facebook group here, and this is just an awareness post about this scammer, George Anthony, probably not his real name, where somebody in this Facebook group sent $500. And we're just gonna go ahead and look through the messages. So I believe it was a person named Susan. So Susan says, yeah, and now you're saying you need it again, and I'm saying I'm not comfortable doing this again. As soon as I get shipping or anything from you, I will, but right now I am just out 500. Unfortunately, the screenshots don't include what happened before this, only from this point forward, so we've kind of got to fill in the blanks of what the conversation was like. Obviously, there was probably some pictures sent back and forth of cards, and then we have a PayPal payment for $500. That is not a small amount of money, and I am pretty sure I would not do that online unless it was through like a service that I knew for a fact I could get my money back. But anyway, so Susan says, you are out nothing right now, you get what I'm saying. Then George says, normally in this, you would send the money again to make sure I have it, and I refund anything that comes after. Never said I was, nor am I freaking out. So what it looks like is basically the payment has not shown from George's side, or at least that's what they're claiming. And they're saying send another $500 and then I will refund anything extra, which is crazy. I mean, this is crazy. You're talking about sending $1,000 to a stranger that you've probably talked to for less than a day. Just absolutely insane. And then Susan says, so I'm supposed to be out 1,000 is what you're saying? Absolutely crazy. And I imagine that there's probably, you know, in this situation, people feel desperate. You know, they just want to be able to get their card and get what they paid for. So it's like, you know, you could start reasoning with yourself like, oh, okay, fine, I'll just do it. But fortunately, you know, hopefully they don't do it. So I was even going to say send half and I'll ship and refund the difference if it comes. Not out, I'm not keeping your money. That's what a lowlife would do. And then Susan shows her 500 that was sent. Like, this is the screenshot sent August 19th, 2024. Are we finally set? And then George says, we are, it looks like, waiting for it to hit her bank. Thumbs up, exclamation point. So they're like, okay, thank goodness. That was such a headache. So hyped. I got 2 sick cards. Seems like it's all good, right? Susan's excited. She's, you know, oh, thank goodness, you know. And what happened? Where did we go wrong? It's a scam, guys. All right, we need to do something about this. I need this money. I had to use other money for a trip. Now bills are gonna be due, and I'm still waiting for the money. You're gonna have to send me the money. How do you wanna send it? So it's just a lie. You know, it's just a flat out lie. This is not the case. The money has sent. The money is probably, yeah, I see status posted. So, I mean, it's probably received by the scammer, but they're just insisting, send me more money, send me another $500. It didn't come. And yeah, so Susan just says, have you called your bank? Shows another screenshot. This is from Susan's bank. It's clearly, it came out. Doesn't say mending or anything. Payment is done on my end. I cannot send you more money, man. Thank goodness. I mean, thank goodness Susan didn't send more money because, geez, I mean, like, I just imagine sending another $500 and then just like, you know, either getting ghosted or you get the runaround where they are going to ask for more money. So then we look at this next screenshot, 200 more, and that will take care of the important bills. So now, and this is like where it's so obviously a scam at this point, is because they're not even asking for the $500 that was originally agreed upon for the 2 cards. It's actually 200 more. I just want anything more. Let's see if I can work this person down. You know, like, let's see if I can get any more money from them. Bro, no, I can't. Then I would have no money. I'm sorry. All right, split it with you then. 100. Bro, I can't. We just agreed on 100. Like, so it's crazy, like, how desperate this scammer is clearly for any more amount of money. Sounds good, that will help, shoot it over. No, I'm saying like the 100 I just did earlier, we agreed on that. So it actually sounds like Susan sent an additional 100 on top of the 500. So sounds like Susan is actually out $600 right now. Absolutely crazy. Oh, what I just told her, you helped, blank. Dude, I can't, you said 50 and then you'd ship. Then I did 100 because it was PayPal goods and services. So sounds like the 100 is goods and services. So that sounds like it's covered. I don't know about the 500 though. And then, bro, I can't. And also, I don't know that you actually would still. Earlier this morning, you still threatened to send your friends over to my house. I don't really want to loan money. Even if I could, I'm sorry. I mean, this sounds so desperate. Like it's really tough. And I imagine this would be a hard situation. I didn't know you said something and then showed you what it's like for that to really happen. It's one day, I get paid at midnight, so really one day. I need that or I'm not shipping. Sorry, man, I have to have it. Like, what is this? This sounds like a drug deal or something. Wow, that's crazy. So now, I don't know what that word is. The hostage. I don't know. I guess this is a hostage situation now. So yeah, that is the last screenshot from this message. A lot of comments, sympathy, for this person, call the police, all these different things. An absolute crazy situation. Seriously, I mean, and I think that a big thing is like references. Make sure that who you're talking to, like for this instance, make sure who you're talking to is a real person. Make sure they really have the cards. Maybe ask them some trivia about Pokemon. I don't know. That might not give you a definitive answer if it's a scam or not, but ask them some trivia. If they can't answer, basic questions like, oh, what's the evolution for Charmander? Like, you got to think like that would be easy for every Pokemon collector, right? But not for a scammer. And maybe they could Google it, so I'm not sure if that would be the best answer, but really check references and make sure they're a real person. That's my red flag to look for this one. So next up, another scam, clearly not a real person, most likely. This person says, do not do business with Billy Riz. The conversation I'm posting pretty clearly highlights the issue, but it's obviously some kind of scam. He has no intention of sending my money back, so I have to file a return for myself. It just sucks, like seeing that the money actually, like they did send the money. Like that's the thing, right? Is like some people in the comments could be like, oh, well, how'd you know for sure it was a scam? And the thing is like they sent the money. They didn't get the card. Like they already went through with the scam, like the scam happened. That's it. That's our proof in the pudding right there. So Billy says, okay, we can do that or something. I don't know, kind of broken English there. What's your PayPal? Okay, just a minute. Gave the email, Cynthia Collins, that's my name. That's that PayPal, that's my wife's PayPal. Question mark sent. Can you send a screenshot? So pretty normal conversation so far. Obviously we didn't get to see the before, of some of the, like pictures of the card or anything else. Might have given us some more red flags to work with. Definitely stick around for the last experience in this video because it's going to give some really good red flags to look for. I sent 17 so you can just ship it. No, why you can't just send $200? Bro, what? Like, where did we jump? Where did we jump from? And also, guys, the broken English, such a telltale sign of scams. I mean, no, why you can't just send 200? Question mark. And then, yeah, so they sent $17, which fortunately not a huge amount of money, not as much as $500-600, but Yeah, so hopefully they don't fall for more of this, you know, sending more money. I told you I'd pay $12 for the 4 cards. That's only $2 off from what you were asking. I'm assuming the 200 was a typo and you're saying 20, but either way, 17 is still $3 more than you're asking. And since you're in the same city, if you did ship it, it should arrive the same or next day. I paid you more than we agreed on. Okay, but for now, sent 100. This is not a typo. They're just saying, send more money. Send me more money. What are you talking about? I think you have the wrong person. I'm messaging you about the 4 Rayquaza cards. Like, guys, it's so obviously a scam. We're only 2 messages in to the scam. You know, like this is so obvious. It's not even, I don't even know if I can call this a scam. This is just a ripoff. This is just a bizarre situation where it's just like, what the heck? Like, I know what you were thinking about, but that amount is too small? Question mark? Why would I send you $100? I bought 4 cards off of you that are less than $3 US. Why would I send you 200 or even 100? Bro, please have her return my money. If not, I'll just file for the return myself. So thank goodness this is PayPal goods and services. This is gonna get a refund most likely. And then you can see one of the cards, the Rayquaza cards, is this Rayquaza hyper rare from TCG. You know, they got it pulled up on TCG Player there, but the Rayquaza from Vivid Voltage. And then you can see here at the bottom, the Vivid Voltage Rayquaza Amazing Rare is what we're talking about. It's 4 of those, worth about $3. And yeah, send me 100, send me 200. So then they say refund my money by the end of the day. Sorry, the money is too small, but if you want to buy more, then I will ship all for you. What? Bro, no, you replied to a post I put up. We've been talking for like 3 days just for me to try and be able to buy 4 cards worth $12 off of you. Send my money back. Okay, I will refund your money. Like, also notice how every single thing is like a question mark. Yes, today by the end of the day, or I'm filing a claim, or just ask for a refund yourself. You should be the one to correct it, as you're the one who went back on the deal and tried to change the terms after I sent the money. Sending back my money should be the very least you could do. You know, again, guys, it's a scam. Like, asking for your money back is not gonna do you any good. Like, at that point, they're just gonna try and hold on to that money as much as they can. You can't understand. I have to feel it. I have to feel it to be 100 before I can confirm the payment is not my PayPal. What? What is going on? What in the heck are you talking about? We made a deal. I sent you the money. You send me what I purchased. That's how it goes. Not I send you money and then you tell me there's a $100 minimum to purchase from you. File my return. Just sent me 90, so I will refund 100 to you. And I'm pretty sure that's where the conversation ends. It's just a laughing emoji sent by Roberto or whoever was talking to this Billy guy. Clearly not the real person there. Such broken English, and yeah, just absolutely crazy how much they insisted. Just send me more. Just send me more money. Like, that is such a huge telltale sign for these scams, is when they start asking you for more money than you guys made a deal for, that's when, like, you should have an alarm blaring in your mind. Just a quick reminder, please email me or message me on Instagram, Alvin1594, to claim your giveaway. I do need to know an address, of course, to be able to ship that, but it is completely free to you. I'm not gonna ask you for any sort of payment for the shipping. And just a reminder, guys, if you get any messages on YouTube or emails from me, you know, I'm not gonna really contact you outside of my official VI Pokemon YouTube, so please don't fall for that. We're on the topic of scams, and a terrible scam that I see on other people's accounts is just scammers saying, hey, you won the giveaway, when it's a completely different account, so don't fall for those if you see them. Also, don't forget about this month's giveaway for that Stellar Crown ETB. I really appreciate you guys, and I want to keep giving back to the community, and that's just one way I can do that. So we'll move on to our third experience, which gives us some really good backstory before, you know, the other experiences kind of just jump straight into it. we're going to be able to see kind of before the scam even happens. You know, this person did not fall for the scam, which thank goodness. And so here we go. So do not buy. Hey, everyone, don't buy from this guy here named Mike Underwood. He likes to claim that he doesn't scam when he clearly photoshops the timestamps of his cards. Said he couldn't send videos, then proceeded to send me one of his positive feedback, which is an Instagram account I highly doubt is his. Featured in the last picture clearly says she, her. Overall, just an annoying person. Went on to claim that he posted me in multiple do not sell groups, but here's the full thing. If you want any more information on him or any more messages that he had sent me, please feel free to shoot me a PM. Just don't want anyone getting scammed out here. So thank you for that, and we get to learn from this experience. So hello, sir. Do you have any more pics of that Megazard? Right? This is basically probably the first message between these two. Yes, sir. So gives two images that, by the way, these are formatted in ways that make it look like it's not actually a card. It's not actually a picture. This is more like a sticker, and this is an actual picture. And so kind of, you know, weird, you know, it's perplexing. And also these don't even look the same. Like there's this little like timestamp or whatever there, but then this is like all blurry and close. So could you send a video with a timestamp? You know, great suggestion. You know, make sure that they're a real person, make sure they really have the card, and you'll be doing so much better for yourself, you know, and you won't have to worry that it is a scam or that you've just been scammed. So Mike, you know, of course, there's going to be excuses when there's these scammers. You know, if they can't do it, it's a scam, guys. So just do that, and they're going to have excuses if they're a scammer. You know, they're going to have these really weird, outlandish excuses like this. No, my videos are disabled at the moment by Facebook. Had someone send me a picture of their junk when they were supposed to be sending me pics of their vintage Pokemon, and so until Facebook is done with their investigation, they disabled my videos. Offer GNS payment through so funds are protected. So it's like, okay, so first off, yeah, they're making this suggestion, you know, well, offer goods and services payment though, so funds are protected. So it's like, you know, they're suggesting just send the money, you're gonna be protected. Well, guys, you shouldn't even send the money. Even if it is protected, you shouldn't send the money if it's obviously a scam. And also, you don't know how long it's going to take to get that money back. There might be a long claim. You might have to wait a while. And if you're talking about being out hundreds of dollars, you know, you don't want to miss your chance to buy other good investments when your money is currently a part of an investigation. So they say, got you, okay, could you send me some better pics with a timestamp? So, you know, kind of willing to compromise here. You clearly sent a picture earlier. Let's get some pics. Sure, but what all do you need to see? Because I thought I got pretty close on front and back pics. They're just really blurry, and I can't even really see, and there's no timestamp on the back pic. Suspicious, you know, alarms, woo, woo. You have them yet? Yeah, what's up? The pics, did you take them yet? Yeah, sorry, got busy with some customers, sending now. So, okay, so we get some other pictures. What is this timestamp, guys? This is, get a zoom in here, editor Marcus, on this. What is this? This is the worst Photoshop job I've ever seen. This is so clearly Photoshopped onto the back of that card. Like, so bad. So bad. And did you get the pics? Sorry, I didn't mean to call. Brother, do you actually own this card? So clearly, you know, nerdy trainer Nick is the alarms are blaring, seen the red flags, not fallen for it. I do, yes. Question mark, because that is a sticker, not a photo. Not to mention the only photo you did send doesn't have a timestamp and it's blurry. I sent 3 photos, all with the timestamp and what's a sticker. So Ken, what are you talking about? It literally says that you sent me a sticker. Not to mention those are the exact same pics you sent me before. Exactly the same. They're exactly the same. They weren't even different. It's not a different angle. It's just, that's so suspicious. And then he sends this extremely blurry picture of a binder full of cards, clearly, you know, just screenshotted somewhere on the internet or whatever. Oh yeah, I've got the Megazards. Look at all of them. I got all of them. Yeah, I have all of it in my possession. hello. And then he says, so I send you more pics and verification, and then you don't respond. And, you know, the person's just not having it at this point. They're like, listen, I got to get some references, which realistically should have asked for before. You know, like, unless you're doing an in-person deal, always get references, guys. Always get references. You know, don't risk losing your money. And then they say, sorry, I'm busy, so it's hard for me to respond, especially when you've been spamming me every 20 minutes. I'm not spamming you, but I was rushed earlier to take the photos, and then you have no response. If you want to see them, yes, I have references. Send me the references. If they look good, I'll take it. Seems like there was a little bit of a delay there for the references, but then they post some videos. Videos! Guys, reminder, they said they couldn't post videos in the very first couple messages. They said, nope, my videos are disabled. Not anymore, apparently. Here's 2 videos of screen records and stories that were posted. And so yeah, contradicting themselves, totally caught. And they link this account here that has good references, and the account is this. This is the account, which is a real person. They sell sneakers. It is a real person, but it's listed as she, her, and more than likely is not the real person. As we saw earlier, featured in the last picture, clearly says she, her. Instagram account, I doubt Mike Underwood is claiming to be she, her on the Instagram account. And yeah, it doesn't make sense. Clearly it's a scam. And this one had a lot of stuff that we could take away from. Just, of course, the references, the pictures being blurry, photoshopped, poor Photoshop. Just, man, this was just like a scammer that went wrong everywhere. Just made it completely obvious that it was a scam. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What did you think of these filthy scammers? It's absolutely disgusting to see that this happens. And if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know as well. I'd love to make more of these, and we could just raise awareness for scams, try and prevent our friends and family from being scammed, especially these Pokemon scams. And there's definitely some more ideas that I have for talking about scams that are more targeted towards our family members that don't like Pokemon. They don't know anything about Pokemon, but they want to buy Pokemon for you, or they want to buy Pokemon for their children, and they just don't know anything about it. And they're buying fake cards that they don't know, or just buying things that are overpriced. They shouldn't be as expensive as they are, like charging $5 for a holographic card, for example. So let me know if you guys would like to see that down in the comment section below. Thank you for sticking all the way to the end of this one. I appreciate you guys. And if you enjoyed this one, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. And we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.